Good morning, this is Meir Valensky with Driving Markets. Look at bond yields. Again, bond yields are rock solid. Why do bond yields not move, or why do they move up? What are they concerned about? Distress, economic activity, inflation or rising interest rates from the Fed, and most of all, too many bonds are being issued. In the last days of Biden, the dying days of his administration, he is issuing debt as there's no tomorrow. What's he using that debt for? To pay his loyal supporters and his loyal donors. For example, why has there been over five issuing of loans to Ukraine when everyone knows that war essentially is over once Trump gets in? Because that money goes to defense contracts. Defense contracts are voted in Biden because Biden is good for war. War is good for defense contracts. He's also sent a load of money to green energy saving projects. But he sent loads of money to green energy saving projects when we all know that Donald Trump is going to issue executive orders to cancel the green energy saving project. Where's that money gone? Gone, disappeared. What the Democrats are doing with Biden and Harris at the helm are doing everything possible to scuttle the chances of Donald Trump being successful in office by issuing debt and by issuing payments out. It now leaves Elon Musk with the Department of Government Efficiency, with a much greater, more difficult task in cutting costs. He said he wants to cut $2 trillion, but more likely it's going to be more like $1 trillion that he's going to be cutting. Now, there's a big difference between 1 trillion and 2 trillion. But whatever the case may be, government spending is so out of control under the Biden-Harris remit or regime or dictatorship, whichever you want to call it, is that now they're leaving a practically impossible task to Trump and his administration to save the economy. So what's going to happen? It's quite simple. What are they going to do is when the economy does not produce the money that's supposed to produce as a result of these debt payments and super high interest that they have to pay on these bonds, and GDP falls, they're going to blame Trump, say, look at us, we were great, it's Trump the one that's killed the economy. No, it's Biden, Harris and the Democrats that have killed off the economy with their debt-laden issuing bonds. It's Donald Trump now that has to take all of that debt, left with a wreck like a burnt out fire in LA, to try and rebuild the US economy. And we need to be clear, it's Trump that's left with a huge task. This is Meir Valensky with Driving Markets.